Travis Justice, Ross Peterson, inside the News Radio 1040 WHO studios, and I still don't know how he does it. You look like you have more hair now than ever before. I mean, you are a picture of Rogaine. You really are. You are. 17-13 at half, Ross. After falling behind 10-0, this is probably the best scenario that Iowa could ask for at halftime.
That's a really good point, Travis. I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. It just feels like such a different game after those Charlie Jones returns. Defense has shored things up, it feels like. Offense is moving the ball. Goodson has had a couple of nice runs. Alex Padilla has made a couple of plays like we've talked about that we just didn't see from Spencer Petras. He keeps some plays alive and is able to keep those eyes downfield and make some plays. So, and the freshmen continue to be a big part of this game plan. So, that was a fun second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, very workmanlike, right? I mean, Charlie Jones with a little spark, but otherwise just very workmanlike. You get an interception, the 20th of the season, and anytime Iowa forces a turnover, that's a good thing. And they haven't turned the ball over yet themselves, so you're on the positive side of the turnover margin.
Look at this.
Look at that. Shawnee Roberts walking down the hall. Does he have some Jethros in him? Look at 2 bags of Jethros sitting there. That means I ordered ribs today. What'd you order?
Ribs and apple pie.
I got the jalapeno corn again. Hey, Sean, real quick, because you were down at the Knapp Center. I know we're talking about the Hawks right now, but the Bulldogs squeaked one out. That looked like a hell of a game.
Almost at a loss for the place was electric.
How can you be a loss for words? You do broadcasting for a living.
The place was phenomenal. I mean,
he's the worst. He's the absolute.
Don't even get me started. He's trying to ruin my
family
Christmas. Oh yeah, I
heard about your mom.
Hey, but no, seriously, Drake. There was a huge technical foul on Richmond that turned everything around in the final 7 minutes, and Drake just gutted one out. Man, it's a huge win. I ran into your buddy Dave Lubbers. He says hi. But
I feel like this is one of those post-game interviews with one of the athletes.
That's how I feel right now, man. That's how I feel. Listen, for a Saturday afternoon when you have Iowa State playing at 11, you have Iowa playing at 1:00, and Drake kind of in the middle there. The crowd the Knapp Center was packed. It was just a phenomenal place to be today.
Sean, tell the listeners how it feels to put in the hard work and dedication that you and the other guys in the team have put in to feel these results.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, here's the thing. Being the MC there, my job is to create the atmosphere in a sense, really bring the energy and the noise. And I've been working really hard at that. This is year 3 for me. And I hope that the hard work just keeps paying off for me.
Speaking of year 3, that COVID year for you, are you going to stick around for an additional year here in Des Moines?
I'm going to have to weigh my options and talk to the family and see what happens, maybe do some prayers and see what happens. And
best of luck to you and the rest of the guys in the locker room.
Thanks, Ross.
That was classic. All right, I smell food. It's 17-13. Hawks holding on to a win. Of course, Nebraska to start with Wisconsin. And yes, Iowa fans, you have to be a Nebraska fan today because you want Wisconsin to lose. Iowa needs to keep winning if it wants to make the Big Ten championship. You need Wisconsin to lose, and that can happen today against Nebraska, which that game just kicked off as well. So we will follow that as well. So, Ross, come on in and get your ribs. We'll talk to everybody after the third.
All right, buddy.